eyebrow, I'm going for this chameleon eyebrow powder, which comes under 2 shades, black and brown. So you have to choose according to your hair color. So I don't have a black hair, I have a colored hair, so I'll be going for a brown. So for that I'm using this Pro Art brush number PE28 for my eyebrows. You can see this, how thin it is. So I'm just going to dip into my brown shade, dust it off extra, and to start I'll just start off with the underlining first, from down and from up for making a mark, and then gently dipping again in, and with very slightly hand. You don't have to hold it in the front or not at the back of the hand, you have to hold it in the center to give that right perfect shaping and for the product to indulge very well in your eyebrows. So it won't be too dark, not too light, but the perfect way to apply, and hold it very lightly, not very tight. So dusting of extra, I'm gonna now fill in the gap and slowly in upper stroke as towards my eyebrows shape. I have a mirror in front, so I'm just making I do it perfectly. So there you go. I'm using very light hand for doing this, and when you come in front, just the strokes should be upwards like this, very gently, and there you go. It doesn't have to be harsh, but exactly how your eyebrow shape is. Same thing we'll be doing on the other side. Underline your eyebrows. Sorry, I got it into my skin, sorry. Just dip it into your, sorry again, dip it into your eyebrows underlined. Same way upwards, and just underline outside, and then the lower, very light, and just fill in the gaps. Very gently, and when you come in front, the strokes should be upward. And shaping onto the outside of the corner. There you can have a look. I'm going to make it more precise. Sorry, I have a mirror in front, so it's easy for me to do it perfectly. So kindly excuse me for that. So I can see how perfectly I'm doing it. There you can see, eyebrows are like the main highlight of your makeup and of your face. Even if you have a wrong eyebrow shape or a wrong way, application, and if you're according to your face, if your eyebrows is too thin or too thick, it doesn't suit you. So make sure you have a check on how to do a right eyebrow shape. I have my video of that. I'll make sure I'll add that to my description box so you can have a look. I'll add the link how to mark your proper eyebrow shape, and that's how we do it. gently whatever left you have in the brush. You don't have to take extra, just fill in it. There you go. And to have more precise shaping of your eyebrows, we're going to do outlining with the help of a concealer. So for concealer, I'm going for this Supra Kryolan, just to outline it with the help of again a angular brush. Upwards and just below. There you go. And then with the help of a beauty blender, we're gonna blend that very gently so our eyebrow shaping doesn't get in trouble or messed up. So very gently, just above your where exactly you have applied the concealer, just do that very gently and with a light hand. Same way, we are gonna just tap on it, the concealer where you applied, very gently. Just dab, you don't have to rub it, but just dab. Very light. Or messed up. So very
Press the
gently,
bell icon
just
on the YouTube
above
app
your,
and never miss another
where
update.
exactly have applied the concealer, just do that very gently and with a light hand. Same way, we are going to just tap on it, the concealer where you applied, very gently. Just dab, you don't have to rub it, but just dab. Very lightly. With the help of the concealer, it helps your eyebrows to shape it properly. So there you go. So we are done with our eyebrows, and now we'll get into our eye makeup. But before doing eye makeup, we're gonna set it, make the base of it again with the help of this Kryolan Supra Color. You can go for any base, you can use any foundation, or if you don't even have foundation or anything to apply, you can use a compact powder just to set it, so you have a proper base for your eye makeup. So we start from upwards, the shape of our eyebrows, just within the eyebrows of our eyeball, of our eyes actually, sorry. We just have to apply, we don't have to go out or outside eyebrows, just within the eyebrow shape and the eyes. You just have to gently apply with help of a flat brush. You can take any flat brush and simply apply, and then again with the help of blender we're gonna dab it to set our base. If you want, you can use this. If you want, you can avoid this, up to you. Or you can directly go on to for a cream color of white shade, set the base. But if you do this way, you will have a proper eye makeup, and very light. We'll be doing it, not much, but it will last long and your eye makeup will be seen. Same way onto our other eyes, just below our eyebrows, and just covering our eyes. I'm doing it very slowly because I want each and every one, even the beginners who are like layman to make up, so they can understand it well. So I'm just covering our eyes. I'm doing it very slowly because I want each and every one, even the beginners who are like layman to make up, so they can understand it well. So and for who are on the mediate level, like, kindly excuse me because I want this video to be helpful for everyone. So that's why I'm doing it very slow so they can understand each and every step very easily. Same way we are going to, with the help of a blender, we're going to dab this so that it penetrates well into our skin, and then we are going to cover this with our powder. So for that we're going to take a fluffy brush, and you can go for any compact powder if you have. So I'm going for this True Match L'Oreal compact powder, taking very light like this and just dusting off extra and just dabbing all over so that my base is fixed. Same way onto my other eyes, just dabbing and fixing it precisely so that my base is fixed and it's not moving. So we are set to do eye makeup. So for today eye makeup, I'll be using this palette. This is HD Pro Revolution Makeup Revolution palette. You can go for any palette, and I'm going to choose the lightest colors from here for doing my makeup. So I'll be going very light shades today. So maybe I'll be choosing a pink shade, a light pink. So I'll be using this shade, this shade, this shade and this shade. 3 of this, and I'll do my makeup. It will be a very matte look for everyday, not a very this is like for everyday look. It's not, you can even carry for party, you know, the casual party look, or if you want to go for a casual day out, you can go for this makeup. So with the help of a fluffy brush, I'm going to dip my brush and roll it around with the color and dust it off extra. So as I have hooded eyes, so if you can see, it's overlapping my crease, so you won't be able to see my crease because of my hood, it's totally hiding. So always mark for hooded eyes. This is to make the crease, so I'll close my eye and just above the crease line. This is to make the crease, so I'll close my eye and just above the crease line. Just gonna do that. Setting in very softly with round direction. See if you can see very lightly over here. First filling in the outer corners and slowly and gradually getting started. We are just doing this on the crease because I have hooded eyes. So if I do it here, you won't be able to see. So this is for hooded eyes, you have to just do a little above it. So we are just doing that way. I hope it's visible to all. And that's how we are going to make our crease. Same thing we're going to do on the other eyes. First fill it in. And just slide inside by rotating into the inner parts. And you can see lightly the shape. This is just like the base for the crease. And then we are just going to blend it well. As we have made, we can see we have already made an eye shape for our eye makeup. So it will be easy, a guideline where you have to do it. So as I've already eyes, so I'm just going a little above my crease, so at least it's visible. This is especially for hooded hair, and people who have very normal eyes, they can just go onto the crease line and do it. But as I have hooded eyes, so I have to do this way. So slowly blending in like this, and with the help of another blending brush, I'm just going to blend it. See, you can have a look. There is an arc for our, the outer is done, and now on the second step, first we did a crease, and now we're going to do our transition shade. And I'm taking the Miller's brush. This is a pack. It's a fluffy brush. It's a pack 204. And now for the other shade, first I choose this color, and I'm going for this color, pink. We're going to do light to dark. So again, just dip around the brush and dust it off the extra. Always dust it off extra so that you don't have a mark, because if you lightly place taking from the palette, you'll have a, you know, like very thick pigmentation, and we want a smooth look. Again, same way how we did it for crease. Again, from outer corner, we're gonna move in just below our crease. You can even call for this a monochromatic look, because we are choosing the same family color. And just blend it. First fill in it, and then blend in the color to have a smooth finish. You can even go for 2 color shade if you want 3 color. It's up to your choice. I'm just showing you a basic way of doing it. Changing of colors and 2 shades, 3 shades, it's all up to you to choose. So this is how we're gonna blend in. And then again with the help of a blending brush, this is pack 312, just going to blend it very gently. I'm going for a single color family shade in the color wheel. You can choose, if you want to choose 2 different shades, you can do that. It's all up to you. So now I'm on to my other eyes. Again, from my outer corner, I'm going to just drag in and blend it inward just below my crease for the transition shade. Just blend in to the inner corners. Just see my technique how I'm doing it. Just blending in first and then rotating in. You want, you can go for completely this color. If you want just do this color, you can completely complete with this. But I'm doing 3 color shade, so I go for this another shade after this. I am now taking another brush, that is, sorry, the number is missed. I think it's pack 203. This is pack small blending brush. So I'm taking this shade, the darker shade, little darker in pink, and just onto my eyeball. Again from outer to inner corner. Just blending in. Make sure when you blend it very gently. You can have a look. As I blend it, apply it. Now the color, and I'm going to blend this with the help of a blending brush. This is pack 312. Slowly from outer corner to inner corner. one color family shade, or even you can call for a monochromatic look. So you can use this kind of eye makeup for everyday look, for office or for casual day look. If you want to wear some pastel kind of dress. Now onto the other eyes. Again, from outer to inner, onto the eyeball. Now blending in, rotating from outer to inner, onto the eyeball. Now blending in, rotation way. Slowly and gently, you have to be very patient when you do eye makeup, because blending is the key for a perfect smooth look. So I have now dipped my color into my eye and I'm going to blend it again from outer to inner for a smooth finish look. See, you can see how light, you can see the dark, the medium and the light, it's all merged because I've blended well nicely. So you can do this way. And now for our highlighter, to highlight our brows, I'm taking this very small pencil brush, that is PAC 202, and from this palette I'm going for this color for my eyebrows. It's not necessary you have to go for a golden color or some shimmery color to highlight your brows. It's not necessary. If you want, you can do that from the palette. You can choose this color, it's slightly shimmer, so you can choose this color for eyebrow highlighting. So I'm doing this now. Now onto my other eye, just below, onto the R. And slowly, very gently blend it. And I've done very naturally with my eyebrow highlighting. I've done very naturally. You can see there's no shimmer. So this way we are done for our eyeshadow, and now it's